It's a hold down, what you know now. Breaking you round town, girl, let's calm down. That's where your knees, they belong. Cause I'm a king up on my throne. If you give me my knees will be grown. Exponentially, dog, with the flow. I keep it moving like the waves in the seas. Still doing this shit, nothing but breeze. I surround myself with a few breezes to give me ease. I do it how I do. Just make sure you eating your stew mixed with the peas.
It's your boy J Thoughts here once again, and as always, hit those favorite buttons of mine. It's that like, share, that subscribe. Helps the channel grow tremendously. Come on, today let me hear you. For whoever hears this, let me get one more person to hit that subscribe button. Hit this, because I had an interesting thought today, man. I just got out of a meeting and I'm laughing at the fact that I asked myself the question. I go, do women know how much we don't be telling them the truth? Like, there's so many women who love me right now because I've never been honest with them. like, ladies, let me ask you a question, right? Let's say there's a dude that, like, you love. You're like, bruh, like, this dude, this is that motherfucker right here. I want him, right? And you're competing to try to get him. And you know that if you really told this dude the honest truth about who you are or what you think, he's not going to like you anymore. He's not going to like you. And you know this for a fact. But you know, if you keep up the same persona, if you keep up this facade, the ha, he, and shit, then he's going to fall for you. Would you tell him the truth? Or would you keep up the bullshit to get what you want out of the deal? I think it's a hard question for a lot of us to answer because we're not in the situation where we desperately need something and we know that if we're honest about that situation, then we won't get the outcome we want. That's why it's so easy for men to lie to women, because women lie to themselves. Right? They say they want somebody to be honest, but then you're honest with them and they don't like you. And see, as a man, we've learned this from the time we were little boys. Every time I was honest with a girl about how I really felt about an opinion, it turned contentious. It made the coochie dry up. If I told a girl how I really thought, I'd be batting 0 for 1,000 right now. See, a lot of the dynamic of how we interact as men and women is predicated on the fact that neither one of us are really being honest with one another. You see, women say, oh, men, they can't handle the truth, because their ego is so big, it's really gonna mess up their minds if we tell them how we really think about certain shit. Does that sound familiar? That sound like exactly what we be saying about y'all. It sounds like y'all just projecting a little bit. That sounds like projection. Like, because you know how sensitive you are when it comes to handling the truth. You just assume that we're just as sensitive as you. But see, life has told us the truth. No matter how delusional we are as a man, the life is going to show us if this is truthful or not. I could believe I'm Rico Suave, but if I ain't got near one bitch in my entire life, how smooth do I really think I am? My results is gonna show me the truth. So we know that the time y'all grew up watching Disney, fairy tales, Little Mermaid, Princess, and all of the glass slipper, and we have to keep up this facade with y'all. Because we know that it feeds right into the mindset of what you think reality is like. That's why they're so hard for a disconnect when a woman reaches a certain point in her life. And Father Time is now starting to show her the truth. That's why you find a lot of women who are starting to hit like the 30 to 35 range. And they get frustrated or they get bitter. It's because now what they've been getting bullshit with for 10, 15, 20 years It's not matching up with the outcomes that they have in their lives. And now they're too young, or excuse me, they're too old to deny the truth. So it's almost like a disservice for us men to lie to them. But how much more can we tell them the truth when if men told women the honest truth, we wouldn't get what we want out of the situation. Women almost ask you to lie to them. Does this make me look fat? Do you think she's prettier than me? They're like, you asking us to lie right now because you don't want me to tell you the truth. Because I say, yes, you look fat in them jeans, now I'm in the doghouse. Or, yeah, she's prettier than you, now you want to break up with me. Because you thought you were the most attractive woman in the universe or something. I don't know. Like, why ask a question y'all don't want the truth on? Like, we get this, so we just play along. What's the saying? Play along to get along. Hell, it even happens, homie, amongst friends. Here's how you know if you really got a friend right now. Go tell them the honest truth about themselves. That's something uncomfortable about the truth. And see if they still fuck with you. See if your friendship ain't compromised if you tell your homegirl or your homeboy the truth about something they're doing that's bad. A lot of times we just allow shit to slide because we don't want to fuck up the relationship. But allowing shit to slide is what's fucking up the relationships. It's like lying to a kid and telling them, sure, you can eat candy every day for dinner. Because if I tell him, no, you can't, then he's going to get mad and throw a tantrum. So, for the sake of not wanting to make my toddler upset, I got to lie to him. I got to tell him Santa Claus is real. I got to tell him that, yes, they can fly. They can be a superhero if they want to. You can be the next Batman if you feel like it. It's all to appease your feelings. But eventually those kids grow up and they realize, oh, that's just a superhero comic book fairy tale. It's not real. The truth is, I gotta get my ass up and go to work like the rest of these motherfuckers. I can't just teleport. I can't go change in a phone booth and get superhuman strength. I gotta go put hours in the gym. The truth is way less enticing than the lie. That's why we like to lie. Because it sounds fun. It sounds more intriguing. It's more interesting. What do you do for work? Man, I be saving the world every day. I saved children from burning buildings. I beat dinosaurs' asses. That's way more entertaining than saying I get up and I sit in traffic and I go sit down in the cubicle for 8 hours. That's not as fun. The truth sucks. A lot of times the truth is bullshit. So again, if you have the option to make somebody you really want to like you, do you tell them the honest truth? Or do you just keep up the facade to get what you want out of the deal?